Right, JosefVStalin, and welcome to another vlog that's going on right now. And I've got two signed up for you today, but in this one I want to talk a little bit about what's going on and whatnot. And in terms of, oh, okay, I'm recording. I thought I wasn't recording. But in terms of videos, I'm working hard on all three fronts, or two fronts now. Working on my Rise of Nations and my Realms Let's Play, and I still have one last part to do for Empire that I have to get around to. But I gotta say, I'm tickled pink with the way everything is going. Like what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my recent videos I think have all been like awesome. Like especially some of my Part 32 of Empire Total War. I thought that was like probably the best video I'd ever made. I'm like, holy shit, this is like fantastic. Then my Rise of Nations Let's Play is going good, but especially my Realms Let's Play, which is actually a lot more fun to do than I thought it would be. Like just playing through that game and watching all like the ridiculous stuff that happens is awesome. And if you couldn't tell, for that game especially, I drew a lot of influence from like the Spoony one, and he was kind of like my influence for doing something like that. Like I wanted to do some crappy full motion DOS game like he always does, but like I said, I'm not gonna clone. I'm not gonna become his clone. I'm definitely gonna keep my own style and my own flavor to it. I just always wanted to do something like that because I'm always doing not first person here, like strategy games and whatnot, so I thought I wanted to branch out a little bit, but that game was a pain in the ass to get running. I mean, I tried to, it's right here, and I tried to install it just regularly, wouldn't work. It says it's only Windows 95 installation compatible, so that route didn't work. Then I tried to install it on DOS, and that didn't work. And then I was like, how am I going to learn DOS all over again? I haven't used DOS since I was like 6 years old, and I'd forgotten everything about it. But then I finally found an emulator, DOSBox. I found someone referenced me to that, and then I had to learn that, which was not easy. And then even then I have to type in a whole bunch of lines of code to get the game running, but it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into that, and eventually I got it running, and I couldn't be more happy with the results. So far I've actually got I've got another 3 parts at least backlogged that I'm trying to go through, but the editing process is not fun because when I take the video, you notice that every time when I click on something and Adam remarks, it's all instantaneous. Not so much when I'm going over with the mic with Audacity. There's sometimes a full 2 seconds lag between that and what's going on the screen, so I have to go through and chop up all the parts I get and then make it so like it's all in sync with one another, and that's not fun. That's really tedious, really boring. So if anybody knows a program that I could use, that if I could just stop and start recording with a push of a button via like Audacity or whatever, that would make things a whole lot easier instead of recording one giant half-an-hour stream and then trying to cut it out of there. Like if I just had one part for one comment and I could put it in on the part where I was commenting, that would be a lot simpler. So if anybody knows something I could use to do that, that would be a lot more helpful and make my life a lot easier. But like I said, very happy with that. Very happy with how that's been going in recent memory. But let's talk about the Steam group. And I was talking with my newly made admin, Dishwasher, and he's admin because he was the first one who asked me to be. So no one else asked, and he did, so I made him admin. But anyway, we were talking about things that I could do or whatever, and I gave me the idea to do like a full, like, you know how the phrase "let's play" is kind of a misnomer. I mean, it's only one guy playing. We're not all playing. I wanted to think if I could sort of break down that and actually do a true quote-unquote "let's play." And he gave me sort of the idea of that I'll do a Left 4 Dead thing. I would do like a Left 4 Dead expert walkthroughs or something, but all my teammates would be filled up with people who were subscribers, who were from the Steam group. So I'm assuming that there are people who would be interested in doing that and interested in being on a video and being up on YouTube. So if you guys are interested, I'll gladly post an event whenever I'm going to do something like that, and it'll be first come first serve, and fill out with 3 other people, and we'll go in and we'll do that expert walkthrough and put it up on YouTube, and then we can kind of have a semblance of a real Let's Play where not just one dude is playing, it's 4 of the dudes and whatever. So anyway, that's an idea I've been toying around. Also toying around with a lot of trying to create videos with other people, trying to collaborate with other people. I've been talking to a couple people. I'll give I'll throw out 2 names. One is Vladim. I'm working on trying to do a video with Vladim, and another one would be Erwin Rommel. I'm trying to work out something with him. So it's all kind of projects I've got flowing in my head. I've got all these kinds of crazy ideas that I want to put out and I want to make into videos. But now as time goes on, I'm finally getting the tools, the resources, and the time to do stuff like that. So I'm very excited. Also, recently I just got 666 subscribers on YouTube, and that was pretty awesome. I wanted it so it would remain that way, and no one would ever unsubscribe, and no one more would subscribe, and it would just permanently remain as 666, but not anymore. Now I'm like to 680, but that's besides the point. And other than that, I want to talk briefly about I put up a little brief video on the new patch that came out for Empire Total War with the new units, and people kept asking me if I was gonna do the DLC or whatever, and I have this. Yeah, this is a gift MasterCard. That's what I used to buy Red Orchestra, because I don't own it. I don't own an actual credit card, so I use this to buy stuff on electronics. It's only $25. I use it to buy Red Orchestra, and then I spent the rest of that money on Wii points for Rock Band, because to bring up Dishwasher again, he gave me a tip off that Jesus Christ Pose, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, was available as downloadable content for Rock Band, and so I spent the rest of that money on Wii points, and I do not regret it for 1 second. But the DLC is like $3.50, and I'd like to do a review once I can. I don't. These things are expensive. I can't buy like a $3.50 gift card, and then it's another $4 to have the activation fee. And on top of that, it's 1 or 2 days before it actually activates and you can use it. And on top of that, there's still it's not as much money as it says it is, because there's still tax, and there's still, I'm in Canada, so there's like exchange rates and everything, so it's not so like I said, I like to do it, but I spent all this money, and then I also spent a lot of money the other day on what I'm going to talk about in my next vlog. But like I said, I'd love to do it, and if I eventually get around to it, I will download the DLC and then give it a review and tell you guys if it's worth the $3.50 or what have you. But I think that's all in terms of updates. Stay tuned for something very special I have for you next. But thank you guys for watching. This is JosefVStalin signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.